Welcome to the Badass Direct Sales Mastery Podcast with your direct sales dom, Jennie Bellinger. Badass Direct Sales Mastery is a podcast for rock star direct sales moms who are determined to make their business kick ass. Jennie will share her knowledge of effective sales and recruiting techniques, tips to get what you want from your business, and will interview direct sales professionals and leaders from various companies. The interviews will give insight to how these rock stars got to where they are and where they plan to grow in the future. And now, the direct sales dom, Jennie Bellinger.
Welcome back to another episode of Badass Direct Sales Mastery. I'm your host, your direct sales dom, Jennie Bellinger, helping you whip your business into shape. Today, I am so excited because we are having yet another wonderful French Canadian join us. Veronique Cyr is 43, and she used to work in the tourism business for almost 15 years. She had 2 little babies, and after this, she realized her life quality was so much more important than her work income. This decision took her and her life partner and became very important to them. He has a good job with good conditions, and they have great income. But what they want to do is be there for their children. So now for 4 years, she's been working on a new project, being able to talk to adults, be challenged, be a woman, and work with business women who helped present this particular business opportunity to her. Since then, she's become so much more powerful, and she's so happy to have the chance to say yes. She's a much better human and a great inspiration for her kids. Welcome to the show, Veronique Cyr.
Merci. Thank you, Jennie.
I'm so glad that you're here. So, Veronique, tell us the story of how you got started with Arbonne.
Well, actually, you resumed that perfectly at the beginning. I started my business 7 years ago. I wanted to be a different person. I was at home with 2 kids. It was perfect. I'm so grateful regarding this, but you know that you're going to a restaurant out there with people, and sometimes they say, "What are you doing in life?" And I said, "You know what? I'm mom. I'm at home with the kids, and sometimes conversations are stopping right there, and there's nothing that is growing up." So I was not able to see that there was a chance for me to level up a little bit. So I decided just I wanted to do something different. And my friend Sophie just told me about Arbonne business. So I said, you know what? This is what I'm going to do, because I would like to talk with adults. I would like to start a business but I don't know what exactly. And I wanted to become unique. I wanted to become myself, not the girlfriend of, the daughter of, the sister of. So I said, I think it could be a good idea. And because I have now 2 children, I wanted to build something. I wanted to build like an heritage for them, and not just something with money. I wanted to build something with value. So I think Arbonne was a good way for me to start business. And here I am 7 years after.
Nice.
Yeah.
And so in your 7 years with the company, what are some accomplishments, some achievements that you have fulfilled with your business that you are really, really proud of?
Actually, when I started, to be honest with you, I wanted to build something just for me. And you know, the network marketing, it's something that you have to grow with a team. You have to build something big. But because it was my own project, I wanted to build it alone. So for almost 5 years, I decided just to keep it alone. I have 1 or 2 business partners, not more than that. But the thing that I'm proud of, the most powerful thing that I'm proud of, is that I realized the first promotion, the first level of the company alone, without any business partner. It was just to tell you that how I was motivated to do something bigger for myself, but for my children also. So this is the thing that I'm very proud of.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And because so many people in direct sales, at least here in the United States, don't even make their first promotion. They never They come in at the starter level, and they never even make it to that first promotion.
Yeah.
And so to be able to not only say that you made it there, but you made it there on your own with your own hard work is awesome to be able to say that came through. So what is something that you've learned about yourself or learned about business in running your own network marketing business for 7 years?
I think the biggest thing is the consistency. I mean, when you're working on something, of course you have a goal. You have to figure out how to get there. Some people are going there very fast, but they don't know exactly where to go. For myself, I decided of course, I would like to go to the top of this company, the 4th level. But now I'm not there yet. I have to work on myself. Because to get there, you have to work, of course, on yourself. You have to be able to receive bad comments. You have to be able to manage all the no that you will receive. So, and if you're not strong enough on your mindset, it's not going to be possible. And probably that's why a lot of people are decided to just let it go after a few months. Unfortunately, they are not giving them a chance to work and try. And after at least give you a minimum of 1 year just to try to figure out everything and all the problems that you can have or the circumstance that you can have from other people. So, I mean, it's not like the way to go. It's more important than the speed. Yeah, that's always what I'm thinking of. So,
yeah, no, I think you're so right that the importance of being consistent with your business, having a tough mental mindset, being able to accept the fact that people are going to tell you no, because this is true whether you're in network marketing or insurance sales or, realtors hear no too, So, but having that tough mental mindset is important. And I think too, what keeps people like you and me going in our business is we have a bigger why. That's what keeps us going. For you, it sounds like your why is the building of the business, being a role model for your children, right?
Yeah. And just try to show them that it's much better to keep going and continue than let it go.
Yeah.
I mean, I think failure is just like a result of something. And the way you see failure is just a question of mindset. So as soon as you're working on your mindset, because a lot of people can see that, like, of course, failure like a fail, but it can be so bad. They can be so sad regarding this. But some other people just can stand up taller and say, you know what? And they will probably be stronger after that, because you have to go there to be able to go somewhere else.
Yes.
And it's something like you have to work on yourself a lot. It's a company of self-development. It's a self-development, like just behind regarding Arbonne, a self-care product company. So
yes, no, you are exactly right. Do you know Jack Canfield? No. Okay. Have you read any of the Chicken Soup for the Soul books or the Success Principles?
I heard about the first book that you talked, but I never read it.
Okay. So Jack Canfield was part of the team that put together the Chicken Soup for the Soul books. Mm-hmm. And he also wrote a book called The Success Principles.
Okay.
They have it en français, so I highly recommend you read it.
Okay.
But I got to interview him last year, and one of the things he said about network marketing, because he's a big believer in network marketing, and what he said is those who do the best in network marketing treat it like a self-development program with a commission check attached to it.
Exactly. That's right.
Right.
You resume it perfectly.
Yes, exactly. So it really is, because if you look back, I know for myself, when I started my direct sales business in 2010, the person I was back then is not the person who came out of network marketing in 2017. The self-development that happened in those 7 years was huge. I mean, just light years of difference between between the Jennie of 2010 and the Jennie of 2017. And even now, I continue my self-development today. Literally today, I'm recording this interview with you on a Friday morning, and then the rest of the day, I'm in a workshop with my business coach working on my development, working on my business, right? The importance of that is just huge. And people who really take that self-development piece seriously and read books, listen to podcasts. So those of you who are listening right now, good job, because you are doing what you can to reach out and learn from different people and learn from people from around the world, like Veronique here. So Veronique, with all of this, what is your secret to direct sales success? So what is it that the one thing that you believe has kept you working and going in this business and being so successful?
I think it's like doing small step every day. Like working just a little bit every day. It's better, I think, for me to do like 15, 20, 25 minutes a day than doing a big step once a month. I think results are much better like this. And this is what is very interesting in network marketing is you are able to sit in front of your computer for about 15 minutes, not more than that. We are creating specific opportunity to meet people. It's not being in front of my computer once a month that is going to make a difference in my business. No, I have to plant seed every day, and one day it will grow up. So
yes,
I think it's the biggest secret. So it comes to what we were talking about.
Yeah, consistency.
Yeah, exactly. So this is it. And being positive, still a mindset question. Always trying to put all the negative things from out of my mind, make sure that, and trying to be with people. This is what I found in Harban. People that are so positive, like a good energy, people that are level you up, that are giving you energy, not taking you energy.
Right. Yeah. Absolutely. And now, of course, you are up in the Montreal area of Canada, and the way we met is because of BNI. How has BNI, being a member of BNI, played a role in your continued success with Arbonne?
BNI is a big client for me. It's a big, wonderful team for me. We're a chapter on the north shore of Montreal. I'm a member for 6 years, I think, already. I decided to join a BNI chapter because I wanted to, of course, grow my business. But I think beside BNI, it's a school where you're learning how to talk in front of people, because in the past we were in a restaurant having breakfast. It's not the case now. It's all virtual, but just taking place in front of people, working on a script that you have to talk week after week, preparing something, working on your own business, of course I would like to have clients, but what type of clients I would like to have. So this is all something that BNI brings me. Be able to work with professionals that having the same goal, growing their business, but trying to inspire each other to share our clients. So this is a good thing for me, and I'm not sure that I'm going to stop BNI because I really enjoy it. And you see what's the fun today is that we're together today, and I never thought about this. I mean, never.
Right. I mean, the opportunities that come from BNI, the chance to literally network worldwide and meet people who that have the same values as you,
Exactly.
Because those of us who are members of BNI, and this is probably true of many other networking organizations, but I mean, we know our core values. And especially our number one core value of Givers Gain. It's about helping others be successful. And that, I have to say, is what really drew me to the organization in 2011, because I was brand new to business. I came out of the teaching world, and so I didn't know how to run a business. And all of these business owners and professionals who were a member of my chapter would give me advice. They would just give me free advice about how to build and grow. And then on top of the advice, they gave me referrals.
Yeah, of course.
And so it's so helpful to be able to have that that combination of people who hold the same values you do, givers gain, positive attitude, lifelong, all those values, but then also, the support, the referrals. I mean, it's fantastic. So I'm very much like you. I can't imagine my business without BNI. It doesn't.
Yeah.
My business with BNI would not exist. Honestly, it really wouldn't. So, well, Veronique, I so appreciate you taking time out of your day to come share your story, your secret of direct sales success with my audience, my badass crew. Thank you so very much.
Thank you for this wonderful opportunity. It's getting me out of my comfort zone. I told you already, but thank you so much. It was a really pleasure.
Oh, you are more than welcome. And I think it's doing things like this, stepping outside of our comfort zone is what helps us build and grow our business. Because if you can do this thing where you're like, well, I'm not sure how well I can speak English. I'm like, you're going to do great. And my audience will love your accent. So
I have an accent.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Thank you.
Well, Veronique, we so appreciate you taking time and sharing your story. And so, listener, if you are someone who is not familiar with Arbonne, or you are maybe with Arbonne and you want to see what it's like with Veronique, make sure you check the show notes in order to connect with Veronique on social media. We've got all of her links right there so that you can connect with her, see what she's doing, see what she's up to up in Canada, in French Canada. Let me tell you, it's been so fun being your Facebook friend because I get to see like a little bit of French pop up in my Facebook every once in a while, and I love it.
Good.
I love it so much. So, well, badass crew, you guys know how this goes. Stay tuned because there is another badass episode on its way.
Thanks for listening to the Badass Direct Sales Mastery Podcast with your direct sales dom, Jennie Bellinger. Why are you waiting to go to badassdirectsalesmastery.com? Don't make the dom get her whip. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to share it with another rock star that you know in direct sales after you subscribe to the podcast so you won't miss any future episodes. You can also check out the show notes for links and any contact information mentioned in today's episode. We'll see you next time.